If you have language that activates an idea which is physically there in your brain, every time it's activated, it gets stronger. The more it's repeated and activated, the stronger it gets.
Because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. In other words, faith is to believe that God is alive, that God is real. That's what it means to be a person of faith. To live not only knowing that God is real, but that he's got something greater for us in our tomorrow. By faith, he believed that God was real, because he not only believed that God was real, but that God was going to do something great in the future. Because he believed that God was real, and he believed that God was going to do something. To live like God is not only alive, but to be sure of what we hope for. It's to live like God's alive and real, and he's got something great in store. It was because they lived like God was alive and real and had something great in store. We must live like God is alive and real and has got something great in store. Because anybody who comes to God has got to do two things. What? Number one, believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. In other words, believe that he is alive and live like he's got something great in store. Increase our belief that he is alive and real and has something great in store. God has chosen people who have believed that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. Oh my gosh, God is looking for a group of people who are going to live like he is real and then act like he rewards those who push forward in him. They lived like God was alive and he had something great in store. God wants us to live like he is alive and real, and to live out of a confidence that he's got something great in store. So I'm going to spend every day that I'm here out of the knowledge that God is alive. And I'm here to tell you that if you believe God is alive and real, there's never a season of your life when yesterday is better than tomorrow. People who live like God is alive and real and are pushing forward believing that he's got greater things in store are all heroes. Because God is looking for a group of people who are going to live out of the conviction that he is alive and real and that he has great things in store. Your turn to live like he is alive and real and that he wants us to live not out of our comfort of our today, but out of the promise of what he has in store, to take risks today, to be fruitful tomorrow. What can he do through us if together we said, you're alive, you're real, and you work through people who put you first and live like you're alive and real? I believe there are literally maybe about 400 people hearing my voice right now, and God's saying to you specifically, it's time to live like he's alive. It's time to live like he rewards those who earnestly seek him.
So repetition is a very useful tool. Get the message, get it out again and again and again, and eventually it will sink in despite what the person is trying to do to resist it.